Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609, Central Texas, USA, and I want to talk to you today about propane leaks. And one of the first places you're going to get them is that little hose that I have the camera pointed at right now. This connector to your propane tank. This is plastic, unfortunately, but they're easy to connect. That's why they did that. But anyway, let me show you. Right now, I've got the gas off. But anyway, I've got some in this spritzer right here, this small little spritzer bottle, I've got some dish soap and water. That's the best way to check for propane leaks at a connection, okay? So what you do, you just spray the soapy water up in there, and of course, since I've got the gas off on this tank, you don't see any bubbles. Let me move my crescent wrench, and we'll turn the gas on, and out are going to come the bubbles, if you can see them, okay? Let me get up here again. I don't know if you can see that, but you see that? That is what you call a bad leak, okay? I'm hoping this is doing all right. But anyway, you can see that. Just use some soapy water, spray on your connections. You'll see those bubbles coming out. Look at that. Amazing, isn't it? That's a bad one. And the crazy thing about it is, both of them were leaking, both hoses. And they're leaking right there. You can see those gigantic bubbles. So yeah, just use soapy water, check your connections. Here's where it connects again. It's only leaking in that one, yeah, it's only leaking that one spot. But anyway, so you guys that have propane or RVs, propane, whether you use it for barbecuing or RVing or whatever, be sure and check those connections. I'm going to turn it off now before I forget. But you can order these connections, but you just need to be sure that you get the right size. This is a 12-inch connector. They come in different lengths, and they run you anywhere from, depending on where you get them, they're going to run anywhere from $8 to $15 depending on where you get them, and believe me, and everywhere in between. And then of course you got to pay the freight. I couldn't find one at Amazon. Well, they did have them, but unfortunately they were the wrong end, the wrong size. See this right here, this is the end that you need to get the right diameter on. This one is a 3/8 inch, and they also make a 1/4 inch. Okay, the ones I ordered from Amazon, it didn't say what size end it was, but I ordered two, got them today, and they're the 1/4 inch. They're too small. So anyway, and then I went back to the website, Amazon and Walmart and other places, but finally I ordered some parts from PPL out of Houston, PPL Motorhomes. They have them. They were like $7 a piece, and with freight and everything, it was 20 bucks delivered. But it'll be next week. They're not Amazon on their delivery, okay? But anyway, this is what the hose looks like right here. Okay, this one's leaking too, and this one happens to be, if you look at that end, that's what they call a 3/8 inch, and you have to be sure you get that right, or it won't work. But anyway, and you can also use this on all your connections. Okay, yeah, you can. As you go down your, from your regulator, you can check all the way down and be sure that you don't have any leaks. I've already done that. And but anyway, luckily I just happened to need to get propane, and whenever I get propane, I always check the connections to be sure there's no leaks, because I don't want to be buying propane just to have it blowing out into the air. But anyway, having said that, guys, from Central Texas, USA, this is Rusty 78609 waiting patiently on his new RV, which is going to have smaller tanks. Those are the 30 pounds or whatever we call them. 10 gallon, I think, is what they are. And they really weigh about 40 pounds, I want to say, in that range. They're heavy, and I really don't like to pack those that much. So my new RV has the tanks that are half that size. Of course, I'll be going twice as often to fill them up. It comes with one tank, and I'm going to buy a spare. And of course, this is the cover that goes over the tanks. It's just a cheap piece of plastic. You can pick it up with one hand and put it back like that. Okay, and that's done. All that's there is, it's just a little piece of plastic. But anyway, having said that, guys, for you new guys to RVing, now those hoses on my RV are about 4 years old, and they've been, protected from the sun and under that cover, so they should have lasted longer than that. It must have been a cheap brand or something. But anyway, I did order 2 more. So anyway, guys, check your propane tanks or check your connections using soapy water and a spritzer. It's a good idea. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye from Central Texas, USA. Keep your health, guys.